In this video, I will show you how to design a character type logo inside of Adobe Illustrator. So make sure to stay tuned because that's coming right up. So just to make it clear, this is gonna be the final result. So you can see the name of the brand is Nomitex. And this is the logo, very simple yet effective logo. Now to start off with, I'm gonna set my fill color to a solid color, something like black. And let's access the rectangle tool and lay out a rectangle. And now you don't need to be perfect with terms of like 100 pixels or 200 pixels. I'm not gonna tell you the exact. You can just experiment and tweak in yourself later. Now I'm gonna lay out another rectangle and rotate this to a 45 degrees or 225, doesn't matter. Now I'm going to zoom in and select this anchor with the direct selection tool and just drag it until it snips to this top left corner of the rectangle, so that you have something like this. Now select this rectangle, hold Alt, click, and then hold Shift. Now drag that. Now let's move this a little bit below. Now we can just select the middle rectangle and just increase its length. Now we can just reposition this. On any point you need to rotate this middle rectangle, you can just select the rotation tool, move this anchor point from the center to this corner, and you can just rotate this with rather ease. So once you're left with something like this, press Shift M. Now let's hold Alt and click to remove these unnecessary parts. Now we can just select the remaining parts, press Shift M to open up the shape builder tool again, and we can just make this into single shape. Now in order to separate them from the middle, I'm going to use the line segment tool. Just set your fill to a non-color and set your stroke to a solid color other than black. Now let's add a 45-degree angle line and let's just align it towards the center. And once we have something like this, select the line, object, path, divide objects below. So we have these two shapes. Now here we can just manipulate them separately. Now the rest of the part is quite easy. Let's add a stroke to this upper portion. Let's give it a black stroke and let's set the fill color to white. Let's increase the weight of the stroke and set the alignment of the stroke to outside. Let's select the other part, the solid color part. We can just give it any color, like which color is matching your brand color scheme, you can give it any. Let's add it red. Well, it's quite ugly, so I'm gonna make it a little bit saturated. Yeah, this is more like it. So now the only part left is the text, so Nomitex, Ralph and accessories. I'm sure you can do it yourself. Try to do it yourself, and this is it for this episode. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure to leave a like on the video. If you loved it, then make sure to subscribe. Check out my other awesome content on the channel. This has been Muneeb, and until then, see you later.